Smell it and be honest.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'll let you smell.
That's not the armpit. Where the armpit?
Right here.
Yo,
Way before rapping on God, I was trapping, sneaking my Glock and liqueur. What's up, bitch? Feeling a little more urban today. Woke up and I thought to myself, ooh, Black History Month finna be over. Can't let these Caribbeans get away. Sit back, relax, get your snacks. You can tell by the title, I'm gonna make this. I don't even gotta get these girls too much. I'm sick of this. Sit back, relax, get your snacks. Take your girlfriend, take your sister, take your boyfriend, take your uncle, take your dog, take your neighbor, take your nephew, take your pastor, take your preacher, take your teacher. That you gonna cock them back. Now, I guess with, you know, growing, sensitive, soft, weak people out there, you gotta give disclaimers for stuff. Now, hold on. Stay where you at. Stay where you at, ma. Don't be alarmed by me. I am a pretty girl. Yes. Very thick and soft and voluptuous. Has nothing to do with what I'm about to say next. I just had to let you know. And I would just feel a deep sadness if I didn't get this off my chest. And what a wonderful month. It's been a good month for you. If you don't think it was, guess what? You're here and it's almost over. God. Somebody saw February 1st but didn't see 2nd. I'll remind you when you need to be fucking like appreciative, okay? This video is probably going to come across as very hateful, mean, rude. Maybe this channel exists because I'm going to say what I want. So that's where we're at. You got to focus some of the points you're trying to make. We're going to take this to the... Yes, I have an issue with Caribbean people. Some of them. Particularly Kai Cenat and... You know, I do understand culture. You know, when I think of Caribbean and the islands and Jamaica and Haiti and all that stuff, you know, I think of Wagwan, you know, on the beach with a blunt type shit. Yes. It's a sector of you, though, that I can't stand. And I feel like by the end of this video, I want y'all to interact, okay? I want you to let me know, because I feel like on this topic, I'm going down this hill. So y'all gotta help me know my mind's still there. I don't feel like I'm wrong for what I'm about to say, and I won't take back nothing I'm about to say. And I don't even know what I'm about to say, but I know I'm gonna say what I mean. Kai Cenat and Akademiks. Two men are probably two of the worst excuses of Caribbean American men that could exist in the 21st century. Kai Cenat, what do I know about her? I know that is a young Caribbean Trini, Haitian, Jamaican, real feet in the sand guy, streamer, opinions on the Black culture and the music, and you know, bring a lot of celebrities on his streams. And I think there was a horse.
Chat, everybody say what's up to Sparkles, chat. Everybody say W Sparkles in the motherfucking chat.
All of that is, you know, real fine and dandy until you see it's how folks is really trying to set themselves up to be the voice of a generation. You may be the voice of the lame bitches, okay? And who the fuck is calling me? Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
What you doing?
What I'm doing? Breathing. What's up? What you want?
I want to see you.
You want to see me? For what?
You know what?
I'm at work. Like, listen, I gotta call you back. I'm on a call. Okay, let's hurry up. And I'm gonna get to Akademiks in a minute because he's tied in. But I feel like, just in my opinion, Kai Cenat is what these folks is trying to usher in as like the slimmer version Akademiks. But the correlation between the two is they both Caribbean and they island, and I feel like a power structure in America think that they done figured something out. Like, if we set these people who are completely disconnected from Black culture for real on some deep shit, because every chance people get, they remind you that they not Black.
Right, hold on. So I just wanted to say, to let everybody know that he is half Haitian and half Trini and all Africa. Right. We don't compare.
That's going to be very important because, see, this is not a video to bash Caribbean people. See, oh my God, I'm all okay. Stay on top. It's a lot to say. It be knowing that these beautiful Caribbean people don't identify as black, which is perfectly fine. Have your boldness about where you're from. Like, I love a girl that love where she from. No shade. I love a girl that's from Korea and she is Korean down head to toe and she lives for it. I love a girl that was born in Egypt and she'll tell the world I'm Egyptian down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right where you from. If you Albanian, be Albanian, girl. If you Turkish, be Turkish. If you Mexican, be Mexican. But if you black, let these hoes know who not. Cause y'all be forgetting and I don't. I feel like what gets lost on it is like they be just sharing our skin, which is not a bad thing, you know. We all know that originally we come from that motherland, Africa, stuff like that. But for the black Americans, me personally, Africa, not that important. I don't even ever plan on going there unless I'm paid. Never pay for a queen to come. I'll never go. None of my family ever talked about no Africa, nothing, girl. It's been straight south. Mississippi, South Carolina, New Orleans. We here and we posted up being. But because these folks, you know, share the skin and then they get so immersed in the culture, it's like they be treating these folks like they black men. The thing is when you know it's not sincere. I know that black culture is the best one on the planet. It's the most popular one. It is. Y'all girls eat it up. You can't say nah. Check the stats. I feel like folks tried to turn black culture into world culture. Like, it don't belong to black people no more because it's so uniquely cool and just easily digestible by everybody.
The fall of Little Baby just has to be like studied, bro. Like I literally, I'm like.
So they take black culture and they try to make it world culture. Well, where are a people without their culture? If you take folks' culture, you take their identity. That's how folks have been able to identify and say, hey, I'm here. I'm identified by the things that I do. I like that, you know, are part of my fabric of existence, like that me and my folks and my kin folks and shin folks, like, and people, hi, we're here. This is what make us us. When you let folks that really don't even bond or correlate or even understand passion behind some folks that is truly blessed out here, but you got the skin card to get in those spaces because all white folks just gonna look at you with black. Like, I be, you know, letting these folks say, like, when I seen him say what he said about the Super Bowl, that's really when I wanted to make this video.
Kendrick Lamar came out. Word to my mother. If anybody was there, crowd was making no noise. Like, bro, they was just not fucking with it. Like, up until they not like us.
The crowd just wasn't chat. The crowd. No, wait, no. Word to my mother. Crowd was dead. Like, nobody. Ooh, they added sound effects. Like, shut the f up. Bitch, that's Kendrick on the stage. Like, what is you talking about, shouted? Like, what? And I blame you, niggas. Goofy blacks that got grandmas that done been here for friendly ass, Martin ass, stand y'all motherfucking Martin Luther King ass hoes. Y'all know y'all, he dead, bitch. Y'all kumbaya y'all ass. I'm not saying be hateful or motherfucking nothing, but be protect. Know what the f y'all is doing when y'all put these fucks up on pedestals trying to shift a motherfucking narrative. I just don't f with it because I feel like she don't f with niggas for real, but probably got a whole stylist and a dresser and just telling them this is the way, you know what I'm saying, you need to dress like this and look like probably ain't got no motherfucking dress for real. Got everything to say about black culture or opinions on this and that and this and that and West Nine High and always reacting to rappers and this and that. And then be something you can just tell when somebody then texted him and said, okay, you're gonna like this song today. You're not gonna like this one. But make it look real, you know? I got you. Be some motherfucking fake because these folks really be into shit for motherfucking money. And see, the thing about it is when you got folks that really care about the culture and like appreciate the culture, you want folks that's in a position like that that's talking about it to really care about it. You can easily get one person that'll come up and not know the origins of something or the meaning behind some stuff or the significance of some stuff, and then juggle they chatting like, why do you give a fuck about white folks clapping for Kendrick at a Super Bowl event? Like, you think that man went out there and performed that for the people there? Academics fat. I had to Google the word insta. I don't even talk like that, y'all. I don't even use that word. I just call him a. That's all I know to say. Insta, here's the definition that they saying. A member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women sexually, typically associated with views that are hostile toward women and men who are sexually active. The reason I'm swinging on these folks because these people have built whole ass things off of black culture, opinions, and entertainment. They not black, don't identify, and are totally weird, and these are y'all's excuses of your Caribbean men? Keep them. They're lame. Ugly. Academics is one of the... that No, I'm not bullying. Academics is facially challenged. I wrote him off as a sis when he was getting into it with all of them rap girls like Young Miami, Glorilla, and all of them. Like, and when he went back and forth with that other big gay boy, she really got under his skin, saying stuff almost like making him cry and stuff. Because see, like, one thing about it, the two things to show somebody like him that stood so big on like, oh yeah, you know, I ain't gay. Like, what be the anti-gay so hard?
I'm telling you, I shed tears over this shit. I'm not trying to get kids.
My nigga's so angry right now, he would have cried. That's the type of anger you got right now.
Yo, just please. I'm telling you, I hate certain shit to the soul of me. I can't. I'm only pretending because if I say what I want to say, I will never be here for y'all.
Like, y'all dudes really big up on all of these ladies and all of these girls and tough your chest up at them in front of people. Like, I used to think, like, if you're gonna be a little bitch ass nigga, like, do the shit on the low. I'm talking about cameras rolling and everything. Yeah, the way he get down with just anything is just all in, cause like in his obsession with Drake and the way it is not reciprocated. Like, to me, I'm just gonna keep on reading these folks, cause I want to let y'all know just how lame y'all letting these, like, these is just not respectable. Not on the topic of just nah. Academics, he really gay.
I love Max so much. Should I suck a dick for Max? You know what I mean?
What?
Listen.
But because of the stupid background that he come from, being that he is Caribbean and that's their real values and stuff, and how they feel about, you know, anti-gay and not being this and that. He's such a big, tubby, soft sissy naturally, and she don't like that. So when you have that, you get this complex of, I really don't know how to exist as a man. And I talk about trans girls and LGBT, we the confusing ones. Bitch, y'all don't know how to be niggas. All of these folks that's in the industry, like certain legends, like when I seen Nicki go on Kai stuff, I knew that there's an epidemic we're in right now with this corny shit. Like, why? Start seeing how it's really affecting it, because then these icons that minds only work on my next smartest move, and they end up talking to somebody like Kai Cenat or Academics. Like, they lame. How many times folks have said that Kai is musty, and then folks around be laughing.
Smell it, to be honest.
I'm gonna be honest.
Be honest.
Oh my gosh, speed.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
What?
Smell it.
Okay. You smell it. You smell
That's
it.
not the armpit. Where the armpit?
Yeah. I told you, Kai, you stink.
I couldn't have been there. I'll be the only bitch with a straight face. Are you for real? Oh my God. Like, you rep, and then the thing that be pissing me off is when you see how they suck the straw of black culture so motherfucking much, and then at the drop, if you call them black, at the drop, if you try to associate them too motherfucking much, I'm talking about they puff out their chest and get the oxyta. Growing up in Georgia, it was so many kids that was born in New York, and they was there for like a month, and then they came to Georgia and grew up in Atlanta, and they'll be in school, and if they get mad or get attitude, a New York accent come out of them so motherfucking quick, bitch, shut up. I don't care where he was born. He's Jamaican to me. Wherever he from, he's still that. I don't care if he was even born in the United States. When your mama was born in another country and she come here and she have you still that other country until you have kids. And then those kids have kids. What the fuck you thought? Long way to go, ain't it? So when you see the disrespect to the culture or the not appreciation or the complete just like what we represent. And then got this other actual little black boy or girl out here calling him daddy and son. Just save our son. The reason I keep swinging on that gay stuff with Academics is because, see, it was a situation where he was on some kind of live thing with a 15-year-old boy that was like across the world impoverished or some little Palestinian kid. And people were missing the point, you know. They were trying to call him a groomer to children and although that cannot be confirmed or denied. When I sat there and listened to that clip, all I heard loud.
Did you smash?
No, because I'm 15.
What that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
She's above 18.
What that mean?
Okay, what does that mean?
it will be grooming. First coming to Malaysian meeting, I dreamt of.
Oh, y'all on a vacation.
What a dude like him does 24/7. He wasn't necessarily talking and asking that 15-year-old boy them questions and stuff because he was genuinely interested. Although it was weird how specific a lot of those questions were. At every given moment, these weak men will do everything they can to prove that they like girls. If you're not comfortable in your sexuality, then you're uncomfortable. Uncomfortable people do in their sexuality is they say a lot of cues that they don't think are cues. Way Academics act. When I seen that clip of him on finally getting to talk on that live with Drake or something like that, when I tell you that looked like the realest version of him, like
Studio.
Of course, I'm gonna. Hey, I can't wait till your album is dropping. Thank you.
Okay, do your shot, man. You're a good youth, man. Honestly, real talk.
Thank you. You're my guy.
Let's see it.
Oh my goodness. Wait. Just salute to my chat.
Bye. Because I.
so excited, almost like this is it. This is the big, like, such a little kind of infatuation right there. That's just crush. But when dudes are around other men, because there was other grown men there, which a lot of people had an issue with, but the presence of the grown men is why that conversation took place. Because if these are dudes that Academics knows in real life, or these are people like he actually know, it never stopped. There's not a moment where they stop trying to remind people, hey, I like girls. They deep down on the inside, that may not be how I rock. I may be softer. I may not be the man I want to be. Like, all of these things go on 24. It don't cut off in a man like him. There's no break where you go back to it's 24. Why a conversation can happen like this at the time it did. He was asking those questions trying to make sure that the little boy was into girls, because I'm into girls, guys. You don't have no chicks coming over? Isn't that what you're supposed to be doing? Because you know that's what I do, because I like girls. I know, but you wouldn't, you wouldn't try to trap this, I'm only saying that because, I like, hey, because if I, oh, how annoying that friend, but it's not annoying to the men because all the men are doing it at the same time, but oh, how annoying that must be to sit around. The excuse given, I'm trying to play big bro, but that's what you want to be. Got a big body, but you always been a little nigga, dude. I feel like he always was lame, but now that you think that you, oh, now it's your turn to play big bro. Who? Ain't nobody calling you big bro lame. Brother lame, your little brother lame. You ain't nobody big brother. Ain't nobody my mentor. Do weird that you do some weird stuff when you just don't want to just be free. I like to think of the Academics and Drake love story as like think of a high school and Academics. They're high school age and Academics is this kid and he's sitting in the cafeteria eating by himself, alone, loser at the table, lame, nobody talking to him at all. The kids, they're eating their apples and they're chewing them down. When you chew an apple down to where it's just the little middle, you chew it down. I guess called the rind, they chewing their apples down. And then everybody just one by one just starts throwing apples at Academics while he eating grain. He just ignoring it because, he's just used to it. They do this every single day. But then this new kid comes in. And I'm talking about their aim. I'm talking about they're hitting him in the face, back of the head. Like, they're really trying to go for the eyes. And then this new kid, Drake, comes in the cafeteria, with his butt bag on one strap, one shoulder. And Academic looks up and Drake looks. And he says, hey, everybody, stop throwing them at his face. Not cool. Doesn't tell them to stop throwing them completely, so they continue to just pelt him, hitting him in the back and the stomach, because, Drake is this cool kid. Everybody respects him. So, showing you a little bit of attention. And instead of Academics getting mad at Drake for just like not telling him to stop throwing him, oh, now the infatuation begins because you spoke to me. He saw me. He told them to stop hitting me in my face. He likes me. They're still throwing apples. No. He would have said nothing. He could have came in and said nothing. Clearly, Are y'all getting my mind? Am I the psycho one? This is how I see this man. You such a. Ooh. It's sickening. All I'm going to say is these men, they should get into, just doing other stuff. But when it comes to black culture, You know what I'm saying? Just have a song playing in the background and then do something else. Like, but when you try to step in that line, you know, it's always gonna be real niggas that's gonna stand up and say, you sure? Y'all gotta start respecting these folks and listening to these folks. Now, I'm never the one to try to say, go try to cancel somebody and send it. Because as soon as you know what I'm saying, give too much of an opinion, you know, from their standpoint, because they really not connected with the culture, any opinion on anything that they doing is really, you call them flawful, or you hating, you what they hate, you know what I mean? It's the narrative. The thing is, I think the bigger, and we're gonna wrap up here, I think the bigger thing I'm trying to say, I just have an issue with folks who not true to their own culture. Like, I love a Jamaican person that you know that they Jamaican, like they proud about it, bitch. Like they got, like they, and it's never no fake, no phony, like Spice. Y'all know Spice? That's the kind of islander that I'm thinking is like top tier. It's no mistaking that this woman is repping where she from, everywhere she step, when she speak, how she greet, how she move, the music she make. I ain't never heard her try to go make no trap. Staying true. That to me, I love her. I could chill. I could spend a whole day with her. It'll be the best day ever if I spend a day with Spice. I swear to God. The real Caribbean. The real ones. The ones I'm true to their heart. Muscle, no play. Them the only ones I can respect. I can love. But like when you see, like as a black person, to see how people receive someone who is not black at the and telling y'all is this person who can really like move or think that they shifting and ended. Do y'all remember when Akademiks said like, I've been always wanting to end a rapper like this? Like, he a black person, look at that. I think that viewpoint has to be given. So I'm going to try to paint it for y'all the best way. The presence of Kai Cenat and Akademiks in, as far as when they get to doing their music and stuff and involving black artistry and their opinions on black culture and the power it may have, them being taken serious is just like if there was a party down in Japan, the Japanese girls in Japan get together one night and have a party and it's old school. It's we gonna do this for real Japan. So we come in your kimono, bitch. Come in your ancient garment. Like, we gonna have a real Japanese party on some Japanese soil. And the Japanese men and women get together and they you know, they build something grand and it's exclusively, you know, Japanese. Like we do this. We did this. And then Kai Cenat and Akademiks show up to the party, gain entry for some fucking reason, but you're just nice. You just like the culture. They showed up in kimonos off Amazon. I guess we not hateful people, the Japanese. You can come in. You can come in the party. So Kai Cenat and Akademiks don't see how, wow, we put on the kimonos, they let us in. They don't see how the entry to the fucking party, just being in attendance, was your fucking pinnacle. They head for the stage and they go and grab the mic. There's a gasp across the Japanese audience. Are y'all still staying with me? We're finna wrap up. Are you still staying with me? They grab the mic and Akademiks and Kai Cenat, they walk up on stage and they got the clogs on. I'm talking about toes out. They went full on. And they get up there and they say, I don't like that kimono. That doesn't really feel Japanese. I don't know. You just could have did better, you know? To a girl who got 9 dead grandmas on Japanese soil. The kimono she got on, somebody was wearing it in a century, ain't nobody living in it. But because Kai Cenat and Akademiks had her, she actually gets put out the damn That's exactly what it looks like from my point of view when their opinions are respected at all. World don't ever see that because we shared the same. They would stand out like fucking a Japanese party doing some shit like that. But because they like, that's why they do it with black culture, because they feel like that's the. Are y'all getting what I'm saying? Just as black people in this Black History Month, as it closes out, I'm not saying hate, or I'm just saying peep the fake. Peep when folks really mess with you. Peep when they really don't and they just want to use you and benefit off you monetarily and distance themselves from you when anything comes down boiling to the real, true culture that we love. Black culture has become, in a sense, world culture, and I guess we have to live with accepting that the whole planet loves it, but respect it.
Hey, wait, look at the ingredients of what we need. Hold on.
Come on, bro.
Come on.
Like, stop, bro. Like, how you black and don't know how to make fried chicken? I told you, chat, Kai's not black, y'all.
I don't know. These are just my random thoughts.
It's like the shit that Kai sent to my, that's some industry plant shit. He gonna be talking shit about my pants.
So he's an industry plant. He's an
of course he's the opposite. Total fucking, don't mention my daughter's name and then you dissing what's paying a $200,000 a month child support. Yeah, but it's like, don't mention this and then mention my daughter's name. It's like, it be that kind of I'm like, that don't make God happy.
Wow.
Akademiks is a terrible, lame human. He can never upset me because, like, when you can identify what a weak dude, nothing can surprise you. You're going to expect him to do the cheesiest stuff ever. Chest to cheek. Ooh, chest to cheek. That's what I think of. If y'all have ever heard me say the term chest to cheek ass, think of Akademiks' face. Think, let that pop up. That is like the perfect definition of a chest. I better not ever hear Kai Cenat talk about nothing to talk about no opinion, react to a song or something. He was trying to talk shit about Lil Baby. You better go get back in that shower with speed. And actually, you ain't even got to get in it. Just let him. So all the time I hear, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. I did not mean to offend anyone. You know, I'm all love, Maki, ta, but I just love folks that's, you know, true to you and just stand on real stuff, you know. Times is getting real out here and gotta stand up for something and speak for something or you're gonna fall for everything. Remember to love yourself and be yourself unapologetically though. And remember to carry yourself like royalty, because if you do, all these folks are gonna respect you. They're gonna have to. And I want to make this clear. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being prideful of your island heritage. But if it plays a backseat to your day-to-day movements and life structure, do you really fuck with it? Cause when I look at Kai Cenat Akademiks, I see two cosplaying wannabe black dudes. And they not cute. That's the last thing I have to say.